Hey guys, Victor here, and here are my quick thoughts on the film Happy Time Murders, written by Todd Berger and directed by Brian Henson, starring Melissa McCarthy. This review is going to be fairly quick because there's not really much to say about it. You're either going to hate it or you're going to love it. I know this film isn't for everyone. For those of you guys who have seen Sausage Party, I would equate it to that, obviously, but it's a bit more palatable in my opinion, than Sausage Party was, given the ending of Sausage Party. If you guys have seen the film, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's no orgy whatsoever at the end of this scene, although there is a sex scene. As I mentioned, this film isn't for everyone. There's a lot of crude humor. One of my worries was that the shtick of the Muppets cursing would die off as the movie progressed, but luckily for me, in my opinion, actually, it did not. The film was well balanced in that respect. I thought it was something that was going to be an issue, kind of like Sausage Party, where the first 5 minutes was just filled with F words that, the impact of cursing fruit just died off in that film. Luckily, it wasn't the case in this one for me. Then, though, most of the jokes did involve sex, which kind of got a little repetitive, drugs as well. So the jokes themselves were good, but the dispersal of the subjects where the jokes were coming from was a little redundant in my opinion. One thing I will say that is kind of negative is that this film loses steam fairly quickly. At the beginning of the film, there are so many good moments and laughs, and they just kind of die out and become stale as the movie progresses towards the finish line, so to speak. Especially when it came to the deaths of the Muppets. There were a couple of creative ones at the very beginning of the film, and then towards the end, it's just the basic, head chopped off or head blown off. And, the creativity in this film kind of led towards the end of it. Another thing is that the story is fairly predictable. While the trailers don't give away the ending of the film or where the film kind of leads off to, once you see the first maybe 20 minutes of the film, you can kind of figure out who the murderer is and the direction that the film is going towards. So in response to predictability, it's kind of a no-brainer who the villain is. So if you guys are looking for something that'll surprise you, this film is probably not for you. So while I still had some issues with the film itself, I actually had a blast. I know a lot of critics are hating this movie. It's not getting a good aggregate score on Rotten Tomatoes, but I enjoyed it very much. And I think it's a movie that you guys should definitely check out. Obviously not the younger audience watching, but if you're 17 and up, definitely check this out. Make your own opinion. Maybe it's something that you like, maybe it's something that you don't, as long as you decide to make up your opinion. That's all that really matters, guys. And for this, my rating will be a 3C. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Definitely check this movie out. Tell me what you guys thought about this film. Leave it in the comment section down below. And until next time, I will see you guys later.